Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm Kath.
And I'm Olivia.
And we are the Veiled Mirror. We specialize in antiques and fine jewelry. And we have been working on opening our antique store over the last couple of months, and we have been filming our progress. If I'm doing a lot of the talking, it's because Olivia has laryngitis. So I hope you guys like my voice. If you haven't watched episodes 1, 2, and 3, make sure you go back and watch those before you watch this one. Otherwise, you'll be in the dark, which is fine.
That's fine. I'm in the dark most of the time anyway.
So in this episode, we priced the rest of our antiques. We also finished merchandising and hanging art. We went to Charlotte for an Oddities and Curiosities Expo, so we set everything up, had to tear it all down, and then put it all back up again. You can tell we hate ourselves.
Gluttons for she. And now we're winding things down and heading toward the big opening day.
The big reveal.
The big reveal.
And this is Dozer. He is our shop dog. He dressed for the occasion today.
It's the business.
Good boy. As always, like and subscribe.
Ding.
Look, she's just over there walking in the road. Just without a care in the world. Just walking in the road with her shovel.
I will beat a car.
All right, so these are our sidewalk conditions. As you can see, it's like you're ice skating on a frozen pond. Everything is just frozen. Holy moly. Just look at the sheen on the ice. Part of being a business owner is clearing your sidewalk, but clearing ice is a lot harder than snow. Okay, right now I'm hunkered down pricing some things that need to go out and be merchandised. The first thing is this 1810s morning cup. And then I've got these lotus shoes, Chinese, 19th century. This is the foot binding shoe that they are known for. This absolutely gorgeous uranium glass Grand Tour amphory and a brass stand. And then this thing, which there is really not another one out there, is this 1934 Chicago World's Fair sachet doll. I cannot find another one out there, so pretty cool. Meanwhile, Olivia is over here merchandising our morning section. Alright, so we just finished hanging the morning section. We have these great samplers. Most of them say "Sweet Rest in Heaven." This is a lithograph, and then we have embroidered ones over here. And then we have these Currier and Ives early to mid 1800s morning lithographs that are all filled out. And then, yeah, we had to fix this little piece here, so we will be taking that off, don't worry. We just put up our stained glass in the window. Now we have to put everything back because we also put up this Oddfellows banner right here, so we have to put everything back in that corner. And then we also started work on our parlor area where our customers are going to be able to hang out. This is going to change a little bit, but for right now, this is what we got going on. We got our little morning section kind of put together yesterday. This is one of the primitive coffins we picked up in North Carolina last week. Some hair work. There's our hair wreath down there. Everything is coming together. We're finally getting the jewelry situated. As you can see, this is going to be our kind of Victorian era here. The hair jewelry is going to be front and center in the middle. And then I have all of our black jewelry like the Berlin iron and the onyx and the jet. And then we're going to have some deco jewelry at the bottom with our deco lady. Film it. Let's see if it goes there. I think I've already hit it.
That's fine. All right, we're testing our roll down for the first time. Let's see if it's frozen and also how much graffiti's on it. We haven't seen it yet, so this is going to be a surprise for everyone. All right, the graffiti's not bad. Let's see what we have tomorrow.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Let's see what we have tomorrow. I think it's just going to keep getting added to.
Hopefully it doesn't freeze tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get in here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Paper is coming down off the windows. All right, we're officially open, even though the sidewalks are still icy. Grant so kindly brought us donuts this morning. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We completed the jewelry yesterday. So we have got more shipments to process today. Let's see what we got in this giant box. Like Christmas every day in here. Because I forgot what is in, excuse me, what is in this box. Got some religious slides. A bunch of them. This very cool, it looks Victorian era horn and pin cushion. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be. It's cute. I think this is what I'm most excited about. No, not this. This is what I'm most excited about. So let me open this one next. Is a 1880s publication of Atala. And it is complete with Gustave Doré prints. So it's full of prints. I don't know how many plates are in this book, but I know there's quite a few. guess we did get the communion box.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a Last Rites communion box. And it's got your holy water bottle in there and your cross, your sick call instructions, and a couple other of accoutrements. Put candles right in there. Nice. There she is. Got two mid-century music box bird cages. They said that they were not working, but I am pretty confident we can get them working again. We've done it before. So I'm gonna skip all of this part in the video, and then you guys just get to see the final product, but you don't have to see all of the labor that goes into unpacking stuff. So here's the other mid-century music box bird cage. It's got Peking glass stones on the side. It's a little more ornate than the other one.
She pulled that shit. Oh, it's smaller than I thought it was
so
gonna
much
be,
smaller
but
than I
it's so cute.
Our friend Crystal over there was nice enough to pick it up for us. This is one of our holy grail pieces.
Oh.
It's a French specimen case. So let's open her up. I love the font of all the numbers. Oh, that one's empty. Here we go. Oh, they're tiny.
Yeah, they're not big.
I can't read French. Oh wait, this one says Diamond Beetle. Whoa,
What's up?
whoa, what's in here?
Some weights.
Probably lead.
Hmm.
What do I even want? I don't even know if I
You
want
should
to
have
touch
gloves
it.
on.
Yeah.
You should have gloves on.
Yeah.
This has been one of our holy grail pieces that has just eluded us for years until now. A mid-19th century specimen case. These cases were primarily made for the amateur science enthusiast, and many of the slides were expertly prepared by slide makers. Many of the slides consist of marine, mammal, and insect specimens, like the hair of the Indiana bat, the body of a wood ant, and the gizzard of a cricket. This case contains roughly 60 different French, English, and North American specimen and medical slides, all prepared between 1855 and 1898. It is such a privilege to see the specimens collected by this individual more than 120 years later.
Monks who are walking for peace are walking by our shop in our neighborhood. Olivia is down there watching. All right, new product day, new shop day. What did we get? Wow, oh my God, it is so beautiful. Look at this. There we go.
This way.
Oh, look at that. So this, pull up,
yeah.
lift it more. There we go.
There we go.
You got it?
Yeah.
So this is just a really fancy magnifying glass for us old birds that can't see. So you can look at your photos up close. So if you have like a particularly small tintype or something like that, you can magnify it with this very cool device. It is snowing again. Like, what is going on? What is happening? Olivia said she's moving back to Florida. Bye. What is going on? You would think that we lived in the Northeast, but we don't. So we're so stoked. We got this piece in yesterday, the magnifier, and it already sold. We already found a home for it. It's going to Chicago, and we're really stoked for our customer to be able to have it. So we're gonna pack this guy up and ship her to Chicago.
We're finally putting a new door closer on the door, and Cap is really happy about it.
More difficult than we anticipated.
Everything always is. And Dozer is helping, sleeping on the job.
Okay, it is a new week, a new day. We had the shop all set up and beautiful for about 2 weeks, and then we had to go to Charlotte to do the Oddities and Curiosities Expo. So as you can see, everything is a mess again, and we sold so much stuff, we have to redo a lot of our displays. And so that is kind of what we're working on today. Hooray! We are back from Charlotte, and we have unpacked everything. And we sold so much in Charlotte that we already had to re-merchandise our store. So I'll show you some of the changes that we've already made. This was a religious section, and now it's kind of a fun natural history apothecary section. We got these really cool Art Deco apothecary globes. And then our famous specimen case is up here. We picked up this early 1900s French microscope. We were actually able to look at some of the specimen slides with that. And then we've got our prosthetic eyeballs in here. Another really cool thing we picked up was this magic lantern slide. This one dates to the late 1800s. And I just did a reel on Instagram, so maybe I'll include that in this video as well. And we rewired this early 1930s postcard projector. And we just love the look of it. And the oratory used to be up front, and we moved it back here and put some of our natural jewelry in there. So you see we have the scarab necklaces, all of our Victorian shell art, souvenirs.
We're done. It's over. That's it. We're open. That's it. Our shop is officially open. We made it. I didn't think we would. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of Dozer. We hope you learned something. I hope you learned what to do, what not to do, because we certainly did. And we hope you enjoyed our antics and our shenanigans along the way. So this is going to be the last episode in our opening an antique store series because, like we said, we're open. But we have some really exciting videos coming up, including one about a ghost. And make sure you come visit us so you can come see Dozer. He likes treats and lots of pets. Don't forget. Right, Dozy? High five. Good boy. Thanks for following along. We really appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.